Hey guys! This is week 3 of the team trailers from King of Fighters 14. As you might have noticed, the lineup is already listed on the website, so next week we should be seeing the Art of Fighting team, where we'll be getting our first look at this game's version of Yuri. As for today, we finally get a good look at Joe, who was kind of teased before in the Geese vs Ryo trailer. This had led to some anticipation for fans to finally see the character in action. Just like the Yagami trailer last week, the video opens up with a nice shot of the background and the SNK logo superimposed. I've said it before and I'll say it again, it's nice to see the classic SNK logo. It's even nicer when you see it like this, right next to the classic Neo Geo logo. Not to mention that this is Route 66, a historic road that runs across the United States, giving the trailer a bit of a trip back in time sort of vibe. As far as setting up a comfortable, nostalgic mood for the video that focuses on the original SNK fighting trio, this really nails it. Like the previous two trailers, we get a good look at the team, the stage, and the team background music, titled Departure from Southtown. The first character we see is Terry Bogard. For a first since the original Fatal Fury, Terry's jacket has sleeves again. They were either torn out or cut out in every single game after that. His cap reads Southtown Hungry Wolf. Southtown is the main fictional city where the Fatal Fury games and the first two Art of Fighting games took place. Hungry Wolf is the title of the Fatal Fury games in Japan. Garou Densetsu, the Legend of the Hungry Wolf. Running Wild is what was written on the back of his Garou Mark of the Wolf jacket. The star logo is also a pretty common logo that Terry always wears. 91 is most likely a reference to the year Fatal Fury 1 was released, 1991. Finally, the back of his jacket reads, "Get in the ring, live to fight." Get in the ring is what the announcer said before every match in the 7th Fatal Fury game, Real Bout Fatal Fury 2. For the super specials and climax shown, we first see Power Geyser, then Burn Knuckle cancelled into Buster Wolf, then his new climax, Star Dunk Volcano. Hey, look, a little Terry star. Next up, Terry's brother Andy. He wears a white ninja outfit, as he usually does, but with grey colored flame details. For supers, we see Zane Ken cancelled into Zetsu Hishoken. Then we have Zane Ken cancelled into Cho Repadan, and then into his climax super Cho Shinsoku Zane Ken. The third and final character of the Fatal Fury team is, finally, Joe. As I mentioned in the Geese vs Ryo video, Joe keeps much of his original design intact, though he now wears an armband and has Joe Higashi and Muteki written on his shorts. Concerning his moves, his tornadoes when using Hurricane Upper look pretty small compared to his previous versions. It ends at Joe's chest level, just like in Fatal Fury 1, but because it now looks more faded, it even looks smaller than that one. For his max supers and climax moves, the first one shown looks like Bakuretsu Hurricane Tiger Kakuto from past games. But the moves used are a little different, and there's no command list on the webpage yet to confirm if that's what this really is. Later on, we see a Screw Upper. As for his climax, well, it's only teased in the trailer, fading to white before we could see what it actually is. It seems to start with his classic victory pose, which is kinda curious. I guess we'll have to wait a little longer before seeing it for real. Before finishing up this analysis, a few random details about the background, since we get a better look at it than we did before. As previously mentioned, this is on a gas station on Route 66. Not only is there a Neo Geo truck, but there are also old gas pumps with the Neo Geo logo on them. In total, there are 4 trucks in this stage, the aforementioned Neo Geo one, a King of Fighters one, and 2 that are off screen, so we can only see them for split seconds during the super moves. One of them has a plate reading KoF in the front, and the US flag on the side. It also looks kind of hollow. Whoops. There are also some interesting looking NPCs in the background, and a few of them look kind of familiar. This is most likely coincidental because they're most likely meant to just look like generic truckers, but here's what I see. The guy in front of the yellow pickup looks like Tom Savini, a famous face in American horror films. Then, we have a few fighting game lookalikes. Bass, Tina, and Hitomi from Dead or Alive. Again, I very much doubt that's who they are, but I found it interesting nonetheless. In any case, I really like the stage, and I admit that one of the main reasons is that we have NPCs so close to the playable characters, who react to the match. This adds a lot of life compared to many of the other stages shown so far, which look kind of unusually empty for KoF arenas. It also looks a lot like past Fatal Fury stages, so it has that whole nice nostalgia thing going for it. So, what do you guys think of the trailer this week? For any questions or comments, feel free to sound off below. If you like this analysis, don't forget to check out the previous videos doing just that. And if you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, and/or subscribe. Well, until next time.